Hi everyone, this is Aga from 2 Esports, and today I'm joined by Fnatic's jungler, Razork, right after his victory against Team Vitality. Hello!
Hello.
So, first of all, congratulations on the great first week of spring. And it's been a while since Fnatic had that impressive start, and it's kinda surprising, especially because the end of winter wasn't the best from your team, right? So, how did you manage to come in so well prepared? Did you finally fix your team issues, or maybe it's just the meta that suits you well right now?
I think it's a bit of everything. I feel like after we ended up in winter split, not in the best performance, we just didn't have a break. We kept practicing all these weeks that we had off, and I feel like right now we are working so hard on fixing the issues that prevented us from winning that best of 5 against Mad Lions, and I think so far we are doing good. Yeah.
So you spent a lot of time on scrims and practice in general in this kind of short of season, and no small break to refresh.
Yeah, that's correct.
Alright, so before we go to today's match, I wanted to ask about the decisions from this big off-season when both you and Humanoid extended your contracts. And of course, there are still many people convinced that the two of you have some sort of anti-synergy, let's say. And right now it's looking really good, right? But in the past it wasn't always like this. So do you think these accusations were true at some point, or it only looked this way from the outside?
I think they were never true. I feel like me and Humanoid, we were like maybe not having the best games, but that's not because we didn't have synergy or we were not pairing up well together. I feel like the games were just hard to play and the team synergy in general wasn't good, It wasn't just me and Humanoid individually. And I don't feel like it was like ever a thing, right? So I personally don't agree with it, and I feel like last year also we were playing good together, and I feel like right now we're playing good together too.
Yeah, I think what you're currently showing will make many adapters quiet if you keep it up. And you already made some of them quiet yesterday with that dominant victory against G2. So did you expect this one to be such an easy win? So you left Smolder open to make it at least a little bit of a challenge?
I mean, we didn't expect them to be like a easy win never against G2. I feel like they are a really strong team, but we are really confident as a team right now, and we really don't care about the enemy we are facing. We know that the biggest enemy that we have right now, it depends how we play ourselves. And I didn't expect them to stomp them or to be that ahead. But yeah, it was a clean win. They had smaller, so it was a bit harder to close out the game. But I think overall we played a pretty solid game yesterday.
Yeah, and do you think your team synergy and overall you work better with Jun now than you worked with Trymbi in last season?
I think it really depends a lot because with Trymbi, for example, in regular split, we were doing really good. And then the meta shifted, and I think like we were having some troubles in the bot lane. We were not really on the same page with Noah and Trymbi. So I feel right now like the fact that Jun and Noah are like from the same country, they're both Koreans, and they can speak up all the time about how they feel and what they think is strong. I feel like they can figure it out the things faster, but I don't think it was like a Trimby issue or anything. It was just like how the team works together right now.
Okay, I got it. And how's Jun's English level right now?
Well, he is improving a lot. I feel like in the past split, in winter split, he was struggling a bit more because he wasn't really understanding much of what we were saying. He was understanding like maybe 50%. And after a few conversations with him and him right now feeling more comfortable in the team, he's not afraid to like ask if he doesn't understand a word in English or yeah, he's just like putting a lot of effort in trying to learn English. Also, he's going like 2 or 3 times a week to English lessons. So I feel like it's only getting better and better.
Soon he's gonna be so fluent, almost like Noah right now. Okay, so let's speak about the game versus Vitality. It was a fight for a first place, and it was a tough one for sure, but you ended up as a winner. So do you think they are really one of the best teams in Europe right now, or you just made it harder because of your own mistakes?
I don't think they are the best in Europe. I feel like they are not bad team overall. I feel like in this game they came out with a good plan level 1 and they kind of countered us. So It felt like everything was a bit harder from that, but we managed a way to come back, and we did pretty decent. But yeah, I mean, personally, I don't think Vitality will be like top 3 or anything, but for sure they are not top 8, top 7. They are in middle pack, in my opinion.
Okay, so who do you consider top 4 in the LEC then? Not based on the score, of course, but your scrim experience, etc.
I would say top 4 might be G2, us, then Heretics looking kinda good lately, so I would put G2, us, Heretics, and then I don't know who to put the 4th one because Mad Lions have been playing pretty bad, and I think BDS also not really solid. So, but probably one of these two if they find the solution for their issues.
Okay, so with MSI getting closer and closer, I was wondering what are your thoughts on Fnatic chances of making it there? If I'm not wrong, you have to either win the split or finish second, with Mad Lions Koei finishing 4th or lower.
Yeah, I mean, we are looking forward to win everything, right? I mean, we really want to go MSI, but we, as a team, really expect to win one split at least. If it's not this one, we want to do it on summer, but it will be really nice if we can go first, win this split, and then go to MSI. I think it will be such a great experience for the team.
Yeah, and what are your thoughts on Europe chances in general regarding MSI? Do you think we are still really worse than the West, the East, or it's not looking that bad as it looked like last words?
Well, that's a complex question because I mean I feel like when I had the experience of last year Wars, I didn't feel like they were unbeatable or anything, these Asian teams, but of course they are way better right now. I feel like Europe has some hope, but not much right now. I mean, we will see, you know, if the teams keep getting better, but I feel like right now Asian teams are way better than us for sure, yeah.
And do you watch any of the LCS? What do you think about America right now?
I watch sometimes when I am bored or I have nothing to do, but yeah, don't put too much emphasis on the game. I just like try to enjoy the game as a spectator view. When I see some Veigar, Shaco, and these kind of champs, it's kind of fun to watch. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was crazy. So, last questions. Will you meow for our viewers?
I can, but I don't want to look at my face. Okay, I will. Okay, it was so bad.
Let's try again.
Sorry. No, wait, I'm sorry. Wait. Okay, no, get it.
That was perfect. Okay, so that's all from me today. Thank you and good luck next week.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.